Welcome back to the channel. We're doing American Truck Simulator. Bought my own flatbed and made it a private flatbed, so I can haul whatever I want on this for the most part. You know, it's got to be strapped in or whatever. We went with a flatbed because, well, it was cheap. We'll be honest with that right there. Anyway, we've got a delivery up to Carson City, Nevada, I think. So let's get ourselves out of here. 641 mile run, so it's a pretty decent run. We're going to try to do a bit of a loopy-loop in here because we just can't make that turn. We can't cut it and get out of here. Let's hope we can clear this containers here. Yeah, we had a bit of a bear getting over here. I screwed up, but took the wrong turn. You know, just if you find a way to screw something up like I always do, I guess it's entertaining for you guys, but I don't always put that out there. But anyway, welcome to American Truck Simulator, my version of it where I screw up pretty much all the freaking time. If you want perfection, go watch Jeff Fabiano. He's got better content. But if you like to see some stupid antics, most of which could be prevented if I think about stuff ahead of time. Alright, so we are now positioned correctly. Even though our trailer is kind of on the wrong side of where it should be. It's probably blocking half that other lane over there, but what are you going to do? That particular place... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we are in Yuma. That's where one of my other places were, my garages. And the reason we ended up there is because I bought the trailer and I went to the closest garage to get it, which was Yuma. I was in Barstow, California, because usually that's where we would leave off our last episode, which we kind of did, but I kind of wasn't able to do that because I wanted to get a trailer. I've been rocking the trailer life over there in Euro, and I wanted to go back to doing that here. So that's what we did. We got a pretty decent run here. It's going to be some daylight, some dark. They're expecting the delivery between Saturday something, I don't know. I got to go look to see when the expected delivery time is. It doesn't say on there. So I guess we're going to try to make it as best as we can. How does that sound? I had to reposition things too because the mirror didn't seem kind of in the right way. So we got those positioned. We got the seat reconfigured again. It just, when I hopped back in the truck, it didn't seem like it was correct. It seemed like it was off a bit. So I think we got it straight. Might have to stop for fuel. It is kind of a long run, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if we got to stop and get fuel. I try to fuel up beforehand, but the garage I have in Yuma is a small one, and it doesn't have the fuel station there. Otherwise, I would have got fuel there. Because we were less than a mile from pickup. But anyway, if you're liking the content, the like would be appreciated.
Turn left.
Of course, I have that in my intro, like, subscribe, all of that, but I think people when they get used to the same intro all the time, they kind of don't pay attention to this stuff. And I've had that intro for quite some time. I need to change it up a bit, but when I feel like I got the time to do that, I'll do that. But I like that intro. But it shouldn't be an excessively long run because we are probably going to be doing some pretty decent run through on the interstates. The interstates do typically run faster in the west, so you know, it can top out at 80. And pretty decent amount of money too. So we're doing 600 and something miles, and we're going to get almost $30,000 from that. So this trailer is going to pay for itself in one trip. So there's that. Let's get it down to 55. We'll lock the cruise in. All right, she's now locked in at 55, so we can cruise for a little bit. Jeez, start drifting all over the dang place. Hopefully this will go a lot better than the run that I had over in Euro the other day. That last run frustrated the hell out of me. We had cars that were running into us, and we were running into them because it was raining, and getting fined for stupid stuff. I got to the point where I was just like, you know, I've had enough of this game today. Get me the hell out of here. And I pretty much, that was it. After that, I'm like, I'm not during Euro. No more Euro. Although we'll get 48 or 49 and 50, we'll be done not too long into the future.
That's right.
I don't anticipate having to rest up the guy to move the daylight into night or night into day. I more or less think we can get this all done in one trip. Now, that's if it's not raining. If it's not raining, I think we'll be good. If it starts raining and we got all kinds of other crap going on with it, I might decide to do that, but I don't want to make the delivery late. The last Euro we did was late because I ended up wanting to be daylight. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. This one I'm actually going to see if I can park the truck legit. Like, try it. Where do you want it? I'll see if I can do it. If we can't do it, we'll skip it. But we're going to at least try. I keep avoiding that because it's just a headache. But at the end of the day, we really should at least try to up our game a little bit and try to improve in that area. We did, oh yeah, the other thing was I took it to repair place. I didn't really need to repair anything, but
go straight.
Probably do now. But I did add hood mirrors, so it was like 500 and something bucks, 280 a piece, so 560. So there you go. Get her up to speed. I thought it was going to be 65. Apparently not. Hopefully the lighting is a little better on the camera, the webcam, because I don't know, the last couple episodes of Euro, they just was horrible. I tried to readjust and all of that, and it just seemed like, yeah, this is ridiculous. It's like, come on, dude, move your ass. I just got up to speed, and now you're going 30? Yeah, we should be rolling in the dough pretty soon because we've got like 6 other drivers besides us rolling with my old trucks. Plus, I got them with the trailers and all of that. This trailer is going to be private. I'm the only one that's going to be able to take this trailer out. Mistakes I've made in the past is I'd buy a trailer, I'd upgrade and get another trailer, and I wouldn't make it private. So the minute I took it off my truck and upgraded to a different truck, so one of the other drivers took it. So I'm like, nope, no more. All the trailers I buy are going to be for me. If they want to buy their own trailer, they can. The AI drivers that
go straight.
I employed in this virtual business. All right, supposedly 65, but it doesn't look like it's going to be interstate. It looks like we're going to be taking rural routes up there. Well, that's what we used to call them. I don't know what they call them now. They're still like Route 7 or Route 10 or Route 9. That's what a rural route is. It's a rural road. Probably should be thinking about putting our lights on. I already got a fine for that in the last episode, and I don't need that headache again. Let's lock in the cruise. I think we're good on the cruise. We're going to hit lights. Yeah, I really like the this truck. I think the next truck I get will be the new one that they just brought in. The one that everybody likes, but they don't care for the mirrors on it. It's the 900i, I think it's called. I was going to get that one, but I saw this one, and I'm like, I got to get this one. This one's even better than that. But I think eventually we will get this that other truck. I do not know if... we got to slow down. Going through a town. I think that's interstate up there. So once we're hitting that, we should be rocking pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how big this trucking empire is going to be, but it looks as though it's going to be sizable when it's all said and done.
Get ready to turn left.
Because at the end of the day, it's kind of like, what else you going to do? If you want new trucks, well, you could trade in a truck and then do it that way. But if I get something I like it, I'm going to keep it. I'll just add it to my collection, get a new driver to run that truck, put the miles on. The last truck I had was a Peterbilt, I think 589 or whatever the heck it is, 489. I forget the numbers. But anyway, I've got 3 of those dang trucks now. I'm wondering if we're going to have to check the weigh station up here. We'll see. See what they say. Or maybe it's just a gas station with a weigh station attached. Well, they're not saying anything, but I think we are going to pull in. It's a gas station with a weigh station attached. Because we might as well get fuel. This is such a good run, a good place to jump in and get fuel. It would be stupid not to get fuel. Alright, shut the engine off. Yeah, there's also a rest area here. That's cool. Alright, let's get ourselves some water before we start chugging down the road. That's where it gets hard to do that. Alright, let's check something first. Looks like our lights are working. Truck looks pretty awesome, I will say. It's a beautiful truck. Yeah, we got to be careful because this traffic will just merge right into you. They'll hit you and think nothing of it. They merge a little better in this game than they do Euro. Euro sucks. It's just ridiculous how they'll just sit in the middle of the freaking highway. And you're not expecting that either, so what do? I mean, I kind of should expect it now. I played the game enough, but still, sometimes it just takes you by surprise because I just can't believe the stupidity. Alright, so we're rocking full tank of diesel. We're now officially on a highway, so that's definitely good. Sun's coming down, so we got that. Probably delivering this about 6 a.m. give or take. All right, let's get the crew set. Wait till she drops down a little bit. Cruise is set. We're good. Yeah, it'd be, you know what'd be awesome is to find somebody that likes playing this game too, and do a convoy. But I don't know of anybody that likes this game other than myself and plays it. So there's that. So that's why we're always doing everything solo, and because I've been a gamer my whole life, but I don't know of that many people. See, when I started gaming, there wasn't all these multiplayer crap that they got now. You know, we played with Nintendo and crap like that, and you sat there and you played, and if you had a buddy that came to your house, well, you could play 2-player like that, but there wasn't online and all that other stuff they got now, which now that crap is more popular than ever, and people that haven't played multiplayer are kind of on the outside looking in. Now, I do like multiplayer now. I probably wouldn't have said that 2 or 3 years ago, because I just like all this time I occasionally would play GTA Online, and GTA Online got really popular, so I'm like, well, maybe I should get into that a little bit. And then it was difficult finding people that would be interested in playing. Well, you find people, but you didn't know if they're any good or not, and it took me a long time to warm up to it, to the point where I was comfortable doing that. But it is what it is. I mean, you know, the game's been out 8-10 years, just about. It'll be 10 years next year, actually. 2023. It came out in 13. Online, I think, came out shortly. Keep left, it says. Yeah, because our turn is after this one. That's a totally different place. Our turn is up here.
Keep right. Then exit right.
But anyway, let's focus on the task at hand, which
Exit
is
right.
yeah, we're gonna have to get over here. Looks like we're good. Yeah, they always got us going in the right lane over here. I don't quite get that. Oh, because we're a truck, it's slow vehicle or whatever, I guess. But I ain't gonna be stuck behind some slowpoke. If this guy's going 20 and I can get 50, I'm going around it. That's what it's looking like to me. Son of a gun. Come on! Move your fucking tuchus here, dude. I'm trying to get around you because I know you're slow. The stupid freaking Charger comes flying up here, almost hits me. Like I said, just because that truck's slow doesn't mean I'm gonna be. Don't force me in the stupid slow lane just because this douche is slow. I'm not gonna be that slow. Yeah, definitely lights are working. Well, I hope your day, evening, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this is going well. I'm having a good time rocking this game. At least we are now. I won't say that for too long because I'll jinx myself for sure because something's gonna happen. Well, hell, we almost got in a wreck with a Dodge Charger, so, and I don't want that to happen because I like Dodge Chargers. I happen to own one. Love those cars. Gotta love the Mopar. Yeah, we're going 10 miles over. Would be nice if they did put the speed limit up to 65.
Keep left.
All right. I would like to get the cruise control set, but doesn't seem like it wants me to. Get it set at 55. It wants to coast along at 57. Damn, we just almost drifted to the other lane, the passing lane. Yeah, just seeing a crawler over there, and looks like we're rocking and rolling, making the money, making the big money. I think we gotta do a loop up here.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, that's why we were exiting.
Turn right.
It said 35, so we knocked it down to 26 because I know how this crap works. You roll the truck and the trailer and destroy everything you got because you're going like a crackhead. Taking our sweet time. We're going to get there in one piece. Not sure when they want the delivery, but we're going to try to get it all in one shot. No resting, no forwarding time, no none of that crap. Yeah, we're back in rural roads again, back through city streets and stuff like that. So we have to kind of limit things a little bit here. Limit the speed anyway. I'd certainly prefer it to be daylight, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're going up Route 58. Yeah, I was waiting for the rain to come. If it rained like this on the west coast of like California and you know, places like that, there wouldn't be any desert. Just saying. What I should do is find out if I can rest somewhere. Maybe I ought to do it. But I need to find out when they need the delivery first. Because it's too bad, like, people have been asking for for them to have it where you could pull over on the side of the road, on the side of the highway. Like in reality, a lot of the truckers do. You know, if it's safe to do so, pull over and then rest there. That would be ideal. But the way the game is structured, you've got to find a resting place. And some of these resting places, let's be honest, are not set up correctly. They don't work, in other words. God damn it, we almost, well, we did actually drift in that other lane.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
Because I've had a couple of them that did not work. And I tried my damnedest to ended up having to either skip the rest or I ended up going to another rest stop. And let's be clear, the only reason I would do a rest area is just if just for time issue. F8 7. So, yeah, we could rest. Yeah, we could rest. They're expecting a big window. Because this rain is really hampering my ability to see. Oh my God, yeah, that's how bad it is. I'm almost driving in the oncoming road. So first rest stop we find, see the window is between 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. So there's like a 12-hour window there. So theoretically we could rest up and then start this back up in the morning when there's daylight. So let's be on the hunt for a rest area. God damn it. Oh my God, I'm trying to do too much at once here. I'm trying to get our freaking GPS back working. And it's just not working. Because I'm trying to drive and do this shit too. We're pulling over. Screw this crap. F5. There we go. Now hopefully we can find a damn rest area. Just pull in, rest up, and then maybe it'll be middle of the day or something like that. Then we get back running this delivery finishing up. Because this rain is, if it was daytime I could deal with the rain, but nighttime and raining too, no. No can do. This is all gonna merge into one lane here. Of course, I'm not finding any place to rest up, so it might end up being we're just going to have to drive all night in this crap. If we find one, we'll rest up. If we don't, obviously, we're just going to have to deal with it the way we have right now. Doesn't help matters when traffic is going slower up there. I understand it's raining, but you're rocking in a car, I'm rocking in a truck, and you know, it is what it is. Wow, that scared the hell out of me. I thought that guy was going to drive right into me. Okay, here we are. We got a place right up here. We're going to sneak in there and hopefully see if we can make it work. gas station slash place to hide or place to whatever.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left and then turn right. Turn right.
Looks like the rain stopped. Doesn't matter. All right. It just started back up again. Wonderful. But at least it's daytime. Got our lights working, which is good. All right, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. We don't really need fuel, so we're not gonna bother. Be kind of stupid. You look like it stopped for a second. I don't know why I'm looking that way. It's a dead end. We got 282 miles to go.
Turn right.
And it's miles, not that kilometers crap that they got in the other game. I hope we can get started up quick enough. Kind of sucks. I hate pulling out in front of these people like this. He was pretty far out down the road, so. Yeah, we're still within the window. The original window was going to be 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 a.m. and now it looks like 4:30 in the afternoon, which is good. It's going to rain like this constantly. The last thing I want to do is be in the middle of the dark, middle of the night having rain. Alright, we got a cruise set, and we got a tanker truck here wants to race apparently. Good luck. I'm staying at double nickels here. You can go past me at 60 or whatever it is you want. Nice rig over there. In fact, we're going to back off a little bit. Let him get ahead because I don't want to play chicken with the dude. It's like a cement truck maybe. Yeah, I can see it merges into one. That's why he's being in a hurry. You stupid fool! You could have passed me, you damn fool. Some of the stuff that the AI traffic does in this game makes no sense whatsoever. I realize it merged into one lane, but why did you, like, just stop suddenly like that? Nobody does that. You speed up or you slow down, but you don't stop completely. Whatever. Anyway, let's carry on. Get our 29 grand. 250 miles to go. And this guy seems to be going slower. 35, and he's not that far in front of me. So maybe this road is not worthy of 55 miles an hour in a truck. It is a bit windy, I will say that. Anyhow, we're rocking the 240 miles. Yeah, I think we're probably running about. We're gonna run about a 50-minute video, possibly, which is fine. You know, it is a long run that we're doing. these flatbeds, you can take a lot of different things on. You could strap a tank to it. You could strap a boat to it. You could strap pretty much anything you want on it. We're taking wood right now. On our truck over in Euro, we got a kind of a stake type trailer that's like a logging type trailer, but you can haul pipe with it. You can haul whatever. So it's the same kind of deal here. Running at 65 apparently. Probably not for us though. It's 65 for the cars, I think, and 55 for us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that information box to the lower right, and there are some videos where I'm like, I don't like it, and I got rid of it. Well, since I've upped my driver count, I kind of need it just to see what they're raking in for money, because without that information box, you don't get no information. Unless you make a mod, or have a mod where you can put it somewhere on your screen, you won't find out nothing. I won't find out what the driver made or anything until, you know, I go physically go look later, I guess. But it's handy to know that stuff as I'm driving, to know that, well, I just made, you know, 20K or whatever while we were driving this run to make another 29. I'm just throwing a number out there. I think it was like $7,800 this other driver made, so they're bringing in quite a bit. So in the very near future, it'll probably more than likely we'll end up doing the same thing. We'll end up getting another truck. You know, add another driver to this truck, and we'll buy another one. Either another international, or probably another international. I'll get that other truck that everybody's so gaga about. And geez, that scared the hell out of me. And we'll see. Now we're doing some windy roads, kind of reminiscent of Wyoming and Colorado. Yeah, thanks a lot for practically coming to a complete stop. At least the rain finally ended. I thought it ended when we went over there to... If it's going to be windy like this might extend my episode. And if it's going to be a long-ass episode, I might not be able to do the parking thing at the end. It'll take too long to do if I don't do it right. I don't know. I think these guys are just ridiculously slow, to be honest. There was a little bit of a hill back there, but we've crested that. We're kind of on an incline, not more of a hill anymore. And it's not that steep either. Any gear jammer should be able to find the right gear to get up the damn thing. And most of these trucks now, I think they're rocking automated transmissions, so... Yeah, I'm thinking this one's going to run too long for me to even try that. I don't know, we'll see what kind of a mood I am. If we run into something, I might not be in the mood to do anything other than just easy park and get the hell out kind of thing. Got the cruise set at 55 again. We'll probably come up on these guys because they just seemingly go too fast and then too slow. Pretty much this is the way this game has always been. You're going along pretty decent and then boom, these guys are just going like turtles. And then you got to slow the hell down. And then you slow down and they speed back up, catch up to them, rinse and repeat pretty much. It's insanity. It really is. Yeah, I knew this episode was going to kind of run long, but I didn't know we were going to have windy-ass roads and slow-ass stupid fools to contend with, because we're already catching up to these guys. Because these guys have just dropped down their speed again. So I'm going 50, and I'm almost right up onto them. It's like, come on, dude. You can go a little freaking faster, can't you? Yeah, we're almost running into them. Now they're down to 20 miles an hour. It's that kind of crap that I got to contend with all the time, and this is what adds to the time. To the length of the videos, the AI driving. And I can't pass them, double yellow. Well, I could, I suppose, but legally can't pass them. And even if it was legal to pass them, if it's a long straight road that we could see for a long time, or a good length of distance, it would be safe to do so, I would. But these are just too windy, and you're talking about two tractor trailers that I have to pass. Not happening. With all the cops coming, I've seen, I don't know how many cops now. See, down to 30. It's like, come on, dude. These roads are a bit windy, yeah, but it's not that dang bad. I mean, is it because they're hauling liquid something, possibly? They kind of look like cement trucks, but they could be grain or food or liquid or something. And they do slosh around in there, so... It's like they know that you want to pass these guys, so that's why they got so many cops coming around, because they're hoping that you're going to pass or do something stupid and get into a wreck. Almost $4,000 more coming in. Well, hopefully we don't have too much more of this, because this is just, it's just painful to watch, to be honest. Kind of getting tired of having to deal with these trucks. I like the interstate, just get going, but this is just nonsense. It really is. I'll get caught up to these guys and then we'll be back down to 35 again. Of course, now I'll be back down to 35 because we're going into a town. Yeah, I just crossed the double yellow a little bit. That's to be expected. Anxious and all over the dang place. We got 100 miles left to go. I can pass here. Let's hope we can get past them. Passing 2 trucks, which I don't recommend doing, but I've had it with these guys. It's been too much. There. I don't have to speed or anything, but it would be nice to at least rock the speed limit the rest of the way there. There we go, 55. Now we can get going. I'm thinking there's got to be a straightaway somewhere where we can pass these dudes. It has to be. Sure enough, we found it. And no time wasted. I was a little nervous because it was a little bit of a curve up there, and we could have had a head-on collision with somebody. But I took a chance on it just so we could get going, because this episode will be a little longer than I like, but there are times when that's just the reality.
Straight.
Overall, I'm actually pretty pleased with this run so far. I mean, we got 50 miles left, so it's pretty much almost done. Not bad, really. Wow, I think, yeah, we're going too fast. I mean, it probably would have been better if it was mostly interstate, but apparently there's not interstates that go all the way where we're dropping this off. It's a partial thing. It takes you to the routes that will get you there, and unfortunately most of it was where we were just stuck behind people, unfortunately. But look at that nice little lake over there to the right. That's awesome. And to be honest with you, a lot of times when we're rocking those interstates, you don't get to see that. So I guess there's that. That being the lake. So the next time we hop in this bad boy, we're going to take from wherever this is. I think it's somewhere in Nevada. And we will take a delivery from there to someplace. I don't know. Who knows? It could be California. It could be back towards Mexico, New Mexico, or Wyoming. You never know. It'd probably be something on the shorter side, because this one was a little bit on the long side. So we'll try to make sure the next one's, you know, more along the line of a half hour, 40 minute, as opposed to 45 to 50 to 55. So I can take short runs, I can take the long ones. I did a poll a while back, and it was just mixed results. Everybody was like, they wanted everything. So I'm like, well, you know what I mean by everything. It wasn't definitive one way or the other. So they were open to short, long, even longer. So I'm kind of like, okay, I guess we can do a little bit of everything. So I guess in the future, possibly, if we're going to do a long episode, we'll make sure the next one's kind of a little bit on the short side. So, you know, if you are addicted to this kind of content,
Keep right.
or at least my content, which I guess the only way you'd be addicted to it is to watch me screw up and do something stupid. Which is pretty much happens at least once a video. And then get pissed off and start swearing like a sailor after. The head tracking thing seems to be working okay. Once in a while it kind of bugs out on me, but it could be because of the lighting, the way I got the lighting today. I don't know, I'm trying something different because I don't like the fact that for these games I gotta have the lighting done in such a way. Yeah, we're trying to get there. Just about there, we're about a mile from it. Making a left up here, apparently.
Left, then turn left.
And this is a place we have not been to yet, so that's cool.
Turn left.
That's interesting. We got to go through a gas station? That's in Carson City. Yeah, we have not been to Carson City, so now we're here. Hopefully it'll pop up and say you've now been here. Or something like that.
Turn right.
This is confusing.
Go straight, and then turn right.
Come on, dude, get out of my way.
Turn right.
They want me to go through the gas station. I'm kind of like, I don't think so. I don't know why you would have me go through the gas station.
Get ready to turn left.
I don't need fuel, and if I did, I could just swing by after the fact.
Turn left.
Let's see how this is here.
This is where it ends.
Let's see if we can do that. We'll try it. If it takes too long... We can't even frickin' get in the building. This is stupid. Why do you make the gate so hard to get into? Now you watch. There'll be a car right over here waiting. Yes, that's what I'm saying. This is so stupid. Oh, come on. Fucking A. Son of a bitch. They make it nearly impossible. The way that the gate is, it should have not been like that. If you're expecting trucks to be coming in here, then why the frick would you do that? And what I mean is why would you have it so you've got to take it in such a way that you can barely you barely get in. I hope I didn't get stuck. This is why I don't like doing the fucking parking. This is the kind of shit that happens to me every fucking time. All right. I think we got out of that. That doesn't mean that it's still going to be a pain in the freaking ass. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do the parking, because this is the kind of shit that I'm going to run into. Why doesn't it let me just skip the damn the parking thing? I don't get it. Oh, we're hooked on this fucking trailer. Holy shit. Thank God I was able to skip that. We're not doing that again, I'll tell you that. That's the kind of crap I don't like in my life. This is too stressful for me. All right, we got it done. Anyway, if you stuck around for that bullshit at the end, I appreciate you watching that insanity. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.